what's really going on here. So, the motors I've pretty much been dreaming of ever since I got involved in this whole thing is I now have two of them, and they're both within 2 months I've got them. I've had this one for 2 months, and I just got that one yesterday. I never made a video about this one. I'm not really sure why, but I tried to make a couple videos. They didn't really mesh together, so I never really put a video up about it. So I guess I'll make one now. It's a 21.5 Briggs & Stratton IC Platinum. Blah blah turbo cool. Has pressurized oil. Pressurized oil has that 2-barrel carb. Nicky or whatever. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Governor system is all in check. Got pipes. I took the full wiring harness. This was a junkyard motor. I took the full wiring harness out of it. It is rewired. All the safety switches are out of it, as you can see from the duct tape. There's my 12.5 just chilling there. It's pretty cold out, but got the pulley off. It's a 1-inch crankshaft. And yeah, this thing is a monster. It's a Intech. I don't quite know what year it is. I ran numbers on it. I don't really know what year it is still. But as obviously somebody dropped the motor like that, so that's kind of ruined. Obviously, this would have to be changed anyways. There's a rag in the carburetor there. The shroud is kind of sitting there, but I've had this thing running. You might have seen the video. Holy shit! Yeah, so that was a little scary of a video there, but because I wasn't sure if it was going to run or not. But that was about 2 months ago. I know this thing kind of runs. I mean, it runs on both cylinders. It's got spark. It's got new oil. It's not new spark plugs in it. So that's a nice engine there. This engine right here, I don't know too much about. I got this yesterday. As you can see, this is a 2005 white MTD garden tractor. Obviously, all stock wiring. Harness here. It is absolutely ridiculous. Look at all this wires. This is just freaking ridiculous. There's a solenoid there. This is a key switch. Like, I don't even know what the hell this thing is. There's like a reverse lockout or something where little kids drive. I don't know. You run over little kids. I'm not sure. It's like I don't know. They want you to like run over bacon or something. Or bacon. I don't know. I don't know. There's like a LED right there. No key, obviously. I think I can just stick a screwdriver in it like I did with that one. But I know this thing's a 2005. This thing is a 22-horse Tehcumseh. Not too many people know it's a Tehcumseh. The only things that were missing out of this was the oil filter, which I needed to replace anyways. There's no oil in, obviously, because it's a junkyard engine. I got both of these motors for 35 cents a pound. And I wanted to take a look at this one. I've already taken a look at that one. Obviously, not too much wrong with that one. But what interests me about this one, besides the rat's nest of a wiring harness that looks like it belongs in a car, is the double-barrel carbs on it. Now, I didn't know what engine it really was until I got up to it, but I know that Super Inventor 1 has one of these on his racing mower. It's got like advanced timing. He's currently redoing it. The engine on it. This is a red top Tehcumseh 20 horse, I think, stock rated, but mine's a 22. And if you take off the air filters here, so you take that off. Air filter is pretty good on it. Take that off, and then you take this plate off, and that brings you to the coolest part. This whole engine for me. These are actual true dual carburetors, which are, it's just so cool how this works. Obviously fuel splits off. There's your PCV valve right there. Dual choke. Sorry, get light getting in the way. Dual choke. And then you got dual throttle. Here's your governor arm down here. You pull down a governor arm. This one has grass all bunched up in here, so I'm going to take the shroud off this one. I was going to do it anyways. But just to show you how cool this stuff is, carb's probably going to want to be cleaned, but I'm going to take a lot of pictures of how to put all this linkage back together, because I definitely don't want to screw this up, but it's just very cool. Always thought about putting maybe dual carburetors on an opposed twin or something like that, but it's just, this is just off the charts of cool. So for me, that's something really cool. Versus this thing, which is just a solid block. Let's see, there's a governor arm. You can't see it. There's dual butterflies, but this is just really cool. This fuel, this one's starting to slip off. Huh, that's interesting. But everything in this motor really checked out in the junkyard, because I turned it over. Both cylinders by touch seemed to have compression. The crankshaft wasn't bent. But it's just pretty cool how all this, how both dual carburetors and that one works. So, a little mess on the floor here. I'm going to dig into that one a little bit later. I don't really know what I'm going to do with it, because I know this one is going on my racer. Decided that for a couple months now. And, I got the racing chassis. The chassis underneath that wagon right there, because I haven't really been doing much. Been busy with this thing, just breaking shit. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, because there's not too many out there, and I don't really, if I was to put it on a racing mower, I don't want to break it or something like that, throw a rod, and then end up having a junk motor, you know. So I might end up selling it with the complete wiring harness as it is right now. But this thing is definitely really cool. So, got two V twins, and one of them is kind of rare, so check it out. So, rate, count, subscribe to everybody. You'll see these in later vids. So, thanks for watching.